Hey everybody, Kev here from Suns and Shadows again. We're going to do a very special episode of Unboxed and Lit for you today. Why? Well, because we were supposed to have a show for you, but one of us, Jeff, is moving right now, so his studio's kind of en route as we speak. But we're going to have a pretty cool episode coming up for you guys really soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to go over some fun stuff with you guys. You guys know I like to hit the weed a little bit here and there and everywhere. Just go over a quick review of what I like. This is, again, GMO by White Label. It is my preferred brand of the strain. So pretty happy to have that today. It's nice stuff. And it burns really well, too. The other brand I really like is called Smoky Flower. And they're super, super good, and you get your money's worth with them. But unfortunately, it starts to plug up the further down you get, so you have to heat up a bit before you start to suck in. Otherwise, the cartridge actually pops and comes shooting up into your mouth, and that tastes worse than bong water. Don't ever want to do that. No. So let me take a quick peep off of this real quick. Apologies for the moment of silence. We'll get maybe some music in there or something. Doubt it, because we can't afford royalties. That's tasty. Anyway, again, this is a live resin, so it doesn't feel completely like an elephant just stepped on your chest. It's pretty good stuff. And again, GMO is a really euphoric type of strain. So if you like just sitting down, binging, watching cartoons, movies, or whatever, we're going to go over some of my favorite things to watch on the old GMO here. Couple of them will spoil, one of them we won't because it's fairly new. But we'll just go over these really quick here. All right, so what do we got first? Only a minor elephant. Good times. Mind you, I've already got my voice is gone, so I apologize for that too. Okay, so first up we have Spiderman No Way Home, fresh again on Blu-ray 4K. It contains over 80 minutes of content, deleted scenes, Easter eggs, bloopers, things like that. Really good movie. If you guys haven't seen No Way Home, the third Sony's recent trilogy, this closes it out pretty well. It does justice to all the Spider-Man movies. So again, if you haven't seen it yet, I don't want to spoil too much, but you will need to kind of watch 5 different Spider-Man movies in order to get this one. Otherwise, it's a fantastic movie. It's going to make you laugh. It's going to get you excited. It's going to make you cry. If it doesn't make you cry, you're just not emotionally invested. I was going to call you a monster, but we love monsters too. Keep listening. Next up, I have been waiting for this movie for years, since I was like 12 years old. Amityville IV. Amityville IV is the first installment of the Amityville series where they totally jumped the shark. How did they jump the shark? Well, they go from the house that everybody knows and loves to a lamp. Like, the spirits jump into this lamp, and it gets traveled to LA, I think it was, or someplace in California, across the country. And this little girl starts being possessed or corrupted by the lamp. And everyone else starts to get corrupted by the lamp. So it's a fun movie. It has a really neat, well, you couldn't call it a kill scene, but somebody gets their hand stuck in a, what do you call it? Garbage disposal. He tries teaching a safety lesson on, put tape on the switch so it can't accidentally fall down. No, it'd be too stupid to go fucking throw the switch, but no, he tries to tape the switch up as opposed to turn the breaker off, and then sticks his hand down to grab a ring for the lady or something like that, and the spirits flick the switch, and you just see his hand get all messed up in the fucking garbage disposal. It was great when I was 12. However, growing up as an adult now and watching it with more professional eyes and critical eyes, it's not a good movie at all. So, the version that I have most recently on Blu-ray, not DVD, is the RiffTrax version. Oh yes, our heroes from RiffTrax give this movie its just desserts. And this year they're going for another one of our favorites, The Return of the Swamp Thing. So keep an eye out on RiffTrax.com for that coming out. If you like Swamp Thing in general, if you like the first Swamp Thing movie, if you like the second Swamp Thing movie, then you know you're in for a good time. If you haven't seen the second Swamp Thing movie, it's intentionally silly. It's not scary. There's some fun monsters, but RiffTrax makes everything fun. This includes the live pre-show slides, the videos. It's got some behind the scenes with the guys. And you're not going to get a better live session anywhere on disc than RiffTrax Live. These guys are just the most professional performers, the sweetest people, totally awesome. And speaking of them, let's see here. What do we have? Recently out of print, just out of print this week, from Shout Factory, is the box set to Cinematic Titanic. Also featuring many cast members from Mystery Science Theater, including Joel Hodgson, Trace Beaulieu, J. Elvis Weinstein, Mary Jo Pehl, and Frank Conniff, who are all still riffing today again, as either the Mads are back, Bridget and Mary Jo, the Mary Jo Pehl Show, Mystery Science Theater 3000, RiffTrax. They're all still family and they all still work together. It's pretty damn awesome. But this box set here, we got word, early Friday, I think it was, or Thursday, that there was only 100 left. And we got word out into the Mystery Science Theater rooms and the Mads are back Facebook group. Hi, guys. And this sold out within an hour. We sold over 100 copies within an hour. Like, I don't know how so many people, including myself, did not have Cinematic Titanic. This set comes with 12 different movies and a retrospect look back with J. Elvis Weinstein. So this is really neat. If you guys are familiar with Shout Factory, all of their box sets are just top notch and they put a lot of love into their special features. A quick story about that when we're done. I just want to go over one other disc. I've got one more movie for you guys with slightly of a story. There's been a movie that I've been talking about with Jeff for like the last 2-3 years that we've wanted to see, and it's not been out on disc until just recently. I want to say it came out maybe in October, and it's a release from Scream Factory. So again, thank you, Scream and Shout Factory. You guys are the absolute best. This movie I saw when I was about 3 or 4 years old, and I remember it being really scary. I don't know if it actually is. But okay, let's rewind a little bit. This is a 4K movie. I do not own any 4K movies prior to this delivery today. And why, since I have a PS5 and a 4K TV, would I have not bought a 4K disc yet? Well, simply because I'm a cinephile and I like my physical media, and I want my first 4K Ultra to be like a special purchase. You know, I don't want it to be something stupid that I'm not going to care about. I don't want it to be just some random disc. My intention was to have it be the Ghostbusters Ultimate box set that Sony put out for half a second, and it sold out like that because Sony has the marketing fucking genius of a fucking gnat. Looking at you. So anyhow, those who actually got to order those directly from Sony, awesome for you. I did get to order one aftermarket. So, well, no, it's not aftermarket. It's just a horrible eBay seller overcharging. But it's on its way. There was going to be a race as to what was going to be my first 4K. Was it going to be the Ghostbusters box set, or was it going to be the gem from 1980, the year I was born? Alligator! Yes! Yes! Alligator is an epic flick. Now, granted, I haven't seen it since I was like 3 or 4 years old, but I remember watching this on TV and it just being like the creepiest shit. It's a cautionary tale of why you don't fucking get your kids baby alligators when they're small and then flush them down the toilet. It's like this giant fucking alligator. Like there really is the urban legend of alligators in the sewers in New York. And that's what this movie is. So like long before there was Lake Placid, there was alligator. Alligator is the shiznit, and I cannot wait to watch this with everybody. So this is going to be a special one. Thank you, Scream Factory. Alligator is my first 4K disc. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, the last thing I have for you is, like I said, Cinematic Titanic. This is now out of print. You cannot get this on Shout Factory anymore. Yes, Shout Factory anymore. You could only get it on eBay and occasionally an independent seller on Amazon. The cost of this disc just jumped from $40 to $160 in that time frame that this sold out in just the few hours that there was the 100 gone. So again, the price on this, if you can get a good copy of this, get it. It's already going. The vendors are selling it for like $150, $160. So this is going to be a very valuable disc. If you're a collector, it comes in some nice plastic here. But the name of this show is Unboxed and Lit. So let's unbox this bitch ever so carefully with a nice blunt blade. Because I have no intention of reselling this. And its value is in the actual riffs to me and the people that I know that riffed it. So here it is. I am opening it. These discs are touching the air and light. Bless them. There are 12 cheese-tastic movies here. Cheese-tastic. I cannot wait to watch each and every single one of these, including, oh gosh, what was it? I've seen the 2 other versions. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Really, Kev can speak. And I own a microphone and they pay me to be on it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Those are the movies that I've recently gotten. Again, Alligator's a fantastic horror film from the 80s. Glad that it's really back out on disc again, especially 4K. Can't wait to watch that on my big screen. Cinematic Titanic. I cannot wait to finally watch these movies. I'm sorry, riffers, that it finally took me so long to get it, but I did get it, thank goodness. And Spider-Man. Watch that when you have like 3 hours of just popcorn time, and bring tissues. You are going to laugh, you are going to cry, you're going to get mad, you're going to get happy, but damn it, you're going to be happy that you bought that movie. So, anyways, this is Kev again. I will take one last little puff with you guys. Sorry, I know you wanted that in your face. Anyway, you guys have an excellent week, and we will see you guys on sunsandshadows.com very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Oh, man, are we even still recording? Did we? We did! We're recording! Yay! My watch turned off. See, I'm recording you, recording me, and okay. Anyways, this will all be an outtake blooper. Goodbye!